Hi there. I just realized that I uploaded 7 videos so far, ever since I got more serious about this YouTube thing. But I never actually made an introductory kind of video that basically just says, hey, this is who I am, this is what I'm trying to do here. So this video is trying to be just that. Right, let's get into it. My name is Sergiu. I live in the UK. I have been here for 9 years now. I've settled in and I've grown to enjoy the lifestyle. It is, a very nice place. I really do like it here. I earn a living as by freelancing as a live audio engineer. That is my area of expertise, if you may. But let's get into the YouTube part. So, as you probably noticed, I have been on YouTube for the better part of 10 years now. The former purpose of the channel has been to facilitate convenient sharing of videos that essentially have to do with my passion for vintage audio gear, hi-fi. But YouTube has changed, and so have I. And lately, I found myself captivated by a variety of artistic and shall I say, scientific, tech, that kind of stuff matters, essentially. And I've been a user of tech and creative work for many years, but I am a bit of a researcher at heart. And I'd like to dive deeper into subjects such as art, music, very scientific bits, stuff like that. And a good example, I think, would be sculpting and 3D CGI. Now, at the moment, I know nothing about these subjects, but I am gonna get into them, and I'm hoping that something will come out of it. It is something that I really do seem to like. So I just kind of want to dive in and see what happens. I even dream of making a documentary one day, or a show of some sort, and you know what, why not? It sounds like fun. I'm really enjoying the process. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to take you on a journey with me. So, yeah, I hope that explains my reasoning for being here. Now, having said all that, I couldn't think of a better platform for me to do this but YouTube, because honestly, there's a startling amount of content on here, and it is impossible, if you add in the rest of the internet, it's impossible for me not to get my brain engulfed in all this. And there is so much to experience and to do, and I believe that creating my own content is the way to achieve that. So how am I planning on actually doing this? Well, starting with the beginning, I am doing my best as a beginner to try and get my videos to look right and sound, as best as I can make them sound, considering the gear that I have. But there are plenty of nuisances. For instance, my workstation PC is 5 years old now, and my video editing software never fails to remind me of that. So, stuff like this, basically. But luckily, the camera gear that I have and the audio gear, well, the camera gear is not mine, but I have access to it. The audio gear is basically my work stuff being repurposed for this, essentially, and luckily I can use it, and it's pretty good. I try and use everything I can as decor, and luckily I do have plenty of that, because I have been collecting stuff over the years, including statues and that kind of stuff. I do have a bunch of figures and statues as well, but they are more like generic designs. And as I said before, I'm gonna try and do my own at some point. The gear that you see around me is nothing new, as I'm sure you've noticed if you've watched my old videos. I've been using and collecting vintage audio gear for years. Now, I am not swimming in cash, so the way I've made it accessible for myself is by essentially buying broken bits of gear and then fixing them myself, as long as I knew that the requirements for fixing them would basically reside within the limits of my knowledge. But yes, what you see around me is the result of 10 years of hard work, and I am really proud of all of it, really. Yeah, I think that covers it for now. Hopefully that makes sense. I should probably just get back to work, because there's a lot of stuff happening at the moment that I need to cover. And yeah, thanks for watching, subscribe, and there is stuff coming up. So yes, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.